What's up, Creed? JJ here. Just coming back to you with another box. This time we're going to separate ourselves a little bit from the Cuban circuit. And I've had this box for a little bit, but I did wanted to share it with you anyway. This one, for my friends in the States, are very familiar with. For those of you who are outside the States, like myself, it is Padron. Great cigars. Family that stands by quality, absolutely. George and Jose Padron. Jose starting it. Anyway, we're not going to get into a whole lot of history on that. I just wanted to run this by you. Check it out. This is a box of the Padron 6000 Maduro. Okay, give you a little shot. There are 26 as opposed to 25 with that fake, cigar that they put in there just to fill the void. Anyway, that's the box there. Now this guy I love, kudos to whoever thought this up. I think this is pretty great. Basically, it's just a little stamp saying help preserve the environment and recycle the Padron boxes through their box program. And these boxes can be reused and distributed to somebody else once I'm done with it. I think that's pretty wild, and good for them. Save Mother Earth and keep it green. Anyway, we open it up, and there we are. Got a nice embossment, beautiful, nice printing. These are a box press Maduro. Box pressed Torpedo with a Maduro wrapper. They are from Nicaragua. Okay, they do have a bit of age on them. I don't know how well you can see that cellophane on there, but it's got some nice yellowing to it. It means the oils are surfacing and doing their thing. Now, I don't know how well you can see that. It does have some nice plume crystals on there. I know there's the reflection from the cellophane, but there's also the plume in there. Now, it does have a nice bit of toothing on it. Now, there's toothing and then there's grain. Okay, I don't know how well you can see that. Now, look at that. See all that sheen? Beautiful. Look at the sparkles, little diamonds in there. Beautiful cigar. Nice footing. Rolled well. Look at the point on that Torpedo. So, in Cuban terms, this would be closer to what they would call a bellicoso. And in the U.S. they call them torpedoes. Oh, look at that. Amazing. Anyway, the toothing is basically pimpling on the surface of the wrapper. Now, the grain is represented as when it burns on the ashes, you will see, and it's very common with Padrones. If you haven't had one, I highly recommend it. Full strength. Loaded with the Padron signature coffee, cocoa, But anyway, as it burns, you will see these white speckled spots basically throughout the ash. What that is, that's the grain. So that grain is basically it's a concentration of high levels of magnesium, some calcium, potassium, citric, and malic acids, and those are crystallized. And when they burn, magnesium, I don't know if you've ever known about magnesium and how that burns, but it tends to burn white and very, very bright. But that helps to leave those little specks throughout the ash, and that's the grain. That's what they're talking about. But these crystals, that's the plume, that's the oils coming to the surface, drying, crystallizing. and age, and aging, and that's what you want to accomplish and achieve. Anyway, enough with that. Oh, smells like heaven. So anyway, like I said, they do come in boxes of 26. This one, like I said, is the 6000 Maduro. Okay, they do come in also a natural. Maduros are I find, more flavorful. Great notes, like I said, the coffee and the cocoa, but are more sweet, barny. You get that barnyard type smell from them. Anyway, they're a great stick. They're 5.5 inches, 52 ring gauge. They're a complex little cigar. You know, Great size, good timing in terms of burn. Very enjoyable. You know, um, but yeah, if you haven't had a chance to try one, you're taking a trip, or I know the more so the non-Cuban brands are starting to make it in the UK markets and some of the other uh, smaller countries around the world, and to try and push that, especially with the more premiums, like Padron. Padron is a high premium brand. Anyway, just wanted to check. I know there's a label in here somewhere. There it is. So this label, basically, the stamp on it says the 24th of November, 2014. So there you go. We're in 2017. Got a bit of been sitting for a bit. Anyway, we'll go over some of that and on once we have time to actually spark it up, do a little cut, toast, and get to know it. Anyway, just wanted to run that by you guys for all my non-American friends. Like I said, if you never had a chance to try a Padron, highly recommend it. I know you've heard of them. Who hasn't? Anyway, all the best. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, join the creed. JJ out.